Welcome, and thank you for joining us on the empty side of the table. We just recently put out the welcome sign, which has normally been hanging in front of our porch all year round. But the wind and the tropical storms coming through, or whatever they were banging it around, and we didn't want it to get damaged, which is why we moved it in here. Things have died down a bit, so it's back on the porch. Anyway, we found this beautiful figure, and we thought we'd do a unboxing / review. Now, I don't think this was any kind of thing in the comic books. This is the Dark Knight, but he's done as if the Dark Knight Returns. He's done as if he's been infected with Joker gas, maybe, but it's a brilliant figure. I do fancy the Dark Knight quite a lot. If I could, I'd collect only stuff to do with the Dark Knight. But this is a beautiful figure. I had to pick it up the moment I saw it. And this, of course, is from McFarlane's Multiverse figure series, gold label. And I'm not sure what this is here. Maybe it's just part of the stand. So we did go to the SAC anime convention for one day. I don't want to say it was small, not nearly as small as Ohana-Con was, not by a long shot. The showroom floor was big enough, things were very nice and spread out, so that's cool. Really didn't see too much there I fancied. And there were some celebrity guests there. The person that went with us wanted to get a signature for a Wolf's Rain art book from Steve Blum, who I guess there's a voice in that. Speaking of conventions, we just got a message from our friend Mel. He's the amazing gentleman that's gotten us into Comic-Con for free for probably 10 years now. And he informed us of a convention coming to Tahoe. I'd never been to Tahoe. It's on the 23rd, called Lake Tahoe Comic-Con, I guess. He's going to be a guest there. I don't know if he's going to need a ride there or back or anything like that, but of course I'm always more than willing to help him out. It'll be a new convention too, not one I've ever been to before, so it could be quite interesting. So here we have the stand, and this looks like it's... I can't tell if those cards are separate or not. They could all be one thing, just like cards stuck together. Can we pull that out from there without doing too much? Let's see. Yeah, I can't tell if... I think it would be cool if they were just all kind of stuck together like that. But I can't really tell. We've also been seeing a lot of... not a lot, but at Target, I guess Naked Toys sells just a thing of like 20 or 10 plastic stands like that. But I'm not sure if they're of use for their figures, or if they would work with the with other figures in general, because I like to collect loose figures because I can actually take them out and display them. And I know I could do it with these, but it's just so much easier to store them. And of course I've got tons more of the package figures than the loose figures. Let's see if we can cut you. Oh, that was nice and easy. Look at that. All right. There we go. Cool. Right, let's take the figure out. Okay, so his cape is through the blister pack. He's really molded in there. I'm not sure, but typically things like this are just repaints of the existing figure. And it almost looks like the cowl or the head sculpt could be a bit different. Amazing. I really like how just burly the old man Batman is. Now it looks like he's got does come with extra hands, but they look like they're just fists. This one's got something to hold his batarang, I guess, but right, so let's look at the posability. The head, it's got some nice play, nice and stiff also though. Cool. I'm sorry, I gotta look in the viewfinder rather than the figure itself, so I got him in frame. That's the word I'm looking for. Alright, shoulders, nice and movable. Okay, so is there play in the wrists here? Gotta look up close. Okay, so I can see a seam right there. It says it could bend up, but we've had a figure snap on us. So I'm not gonna mess with that too much. Because the wrist swivel, you don't really have that battle grip thing going on. Elbows don't appear to be double jointed. Can we get this bent? Yeah, there we go. Yeah. So elbows aren't double jointed. There we go. So he's got some nice play in the upper torso. Cool. And what about the waist? Yeah, waist turns decently. The utility belt might be hampering things a bit. Legs, nice swing. You can see the seam right here, so the upper thigh can twist. Knees are double jointed. Can we actually get them both to bend? Yeah, there we go. Nice. So what would be cool, I think, is if so if they did this multiverse version of Batman as a kind of Joker, maybe they could do one of Carrie Kelly, is that her name? Well, you know, the girl sidekick he had as Harley Quinn. How cool would that be? I think I might suggest that. Okay, so the thigh, well, is it only one? No, okay. It's not on one side, but there we go. If that name is right. Yeah, I hope it is. I hate to be wrong about it, but yeah, Carrie Kelly is Harley Quinn with this Batman. How cool would that be? This is a gorgeous figure, though. I'm so scared of these darn wrists snapping on me. Nice and posable. So I'm going to pull out those hands there. Come on, just had you standing a little while ago. There we go. Let's see if I can just remove the tape a little bit. There we go. Alright, so they're not both fists. It's just that the one that's got the hollow grip on one side, and there's a fist version of that one, and then there's this already being a fist version. There's an open hand version of that one. Makes sense. Really, if I could do a just like a grand display of only the Dark Knight Returns stuff, how brilliant would that be? Okay, so what it looks like then is, I'm guessing those cards are all one thing. They're not separate. And the cards maybe slip inside here. That'd make for a nice diorama. Pretty cool. Sadly, I'm not going to cut that open. Not yet anyway. If I ever do get a room to dedicate to the Dark Knight only, maybe I will actually cut that open. Or, well, it's also possible, I hope not, because using those cards would be brilliant. It's also possible that just that trading card back there slips into there. But how cool would that be? Oh, look, let's just kind of get a mock-up. So tomorrow morning I'm going to be taking a trip down the coast past Carmel to a place I kind of grew up around called Big Sur. It'd be nice to get back to nature. Maybe I'll take a video or two. Let's see. There we go. Look at that. That is a beautiful figure. Very nice. As mentioned in a previous video, there was one person that expressed interest but never got back to us at Comic-Con when we did the unboxing of the Kraken Dice gelatinous cube mystery box. Both of them were essentially the same, and I was going to give away the stuff we got doubles of. And it's like a dice set, maybe a lanyard, I think, and some other things. So I'm more than happy to ship it out to someone that expressed interest in acquiring it. Beautiful though. Look at that. That is amazing. Well, hopefully I can just display you proper, because you are a beautiful figure. And hopefully I can share the amazingness that is the Big Sur State Park. I'll see if I can get a video or two. Excellent. Thank you for joining us. Happy Halloween. Stay healthy. Always be kind. Take care.